Mortal Kombat's fight scenes must be perfect or it's gonna flop. You know, if Mortal Kombat 2 wants to survive the box office, there's one thing they can't mess up. And I'm not talking about the gore. We need next level fight choreography. They're talking about Mortal Kombat 2 is gonna have Avengers in-game type reactions. Okay, we need to see memorable, you know, action moves. You know, like Scorpion yanking people with a spear. Memorable, something that's memorable. Let's keep it real. Mortal Kombat can't rely on just fatalities and fan service. It needs fights that's gonna feel like they hurt. Think about movies like True Legend. When old dude gets his armor ripped off his skin. You got movies like Flashpoint with Donnie Yen. No shaky cam, no cheap cuts, just raw technical mastery. You got movies like Rise of the Legend, the bar fight scene. Dude get his head taken off. You got movies like Romeo Must Die. The ending fight. Crazy. Crazy. You got even lower budget films like Logan the Wolf. Crazy camera work, crazy fight choreography, and stunt work. Mortal Kombat had its moments, what I'm saying? Let's be honest. The fights, they kind of felt kind of weightless, too many quick cuts. Some of the CGI didn't land, the lack of impact we got from that we get from the games, what I'm saying? If Mortal Kombat 2 makes those same mistakes, it's over. It's over. It's gonna have those same mistakes from Mortal Kombat 2 from 1998, the second film that came out. Terrible, disaster.
Brother, you're alive. Too bad you will die.
We need longer takes. We got to see the skill, practical effects. We got to see the CGI. The CGI should just be there to enhance, not to replace anything. I mean, besides the fatalities, but CGI should be there to just enhance. We need to see game accurate combos. Camera work that doesn't cheat. Not hiding no a weak choreography. You know what I'm saying? Camera work got to be showing everything. I'm not saying Mortal Kombat is not no kung fu action movie. No, I'm not saying that, but it's gonna be a tournament type. It's a tournament movie. At the end of the day, Mortal Kombat is about fighting. If they nail that, Mortal Kombat 2 is gonna be a legendary movie. They can't mess it up. But if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe. We got to see fights that are gonna be memorable. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The fight choreography's got to be there. The camera work got to be there. I'm not saying it's got to be some kung fu action flick. That's not what I'm saying. But it's got to be up there. It's got to be memorable. But that's it, y'all.